Hey everybody, it's BlueToad. And welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Yeah, this game was very popular when it first released. Oh my goodness. A lot of YouTubers definitely played it and had a time with it, to say the least. And yeah, we just have this guy in a pot, and we have a stick to help us get around. Oh boy, I'm gonna struggle with this. To future me. To, oh! I'm very focused right now. It's fine. To future me. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something
more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
The head movement is way too funny. Also, is this stick talking to me? No, stop. The head movement. No, it's too funny. It's too funny. Don't do the head movement. Hang on, can I do it again? Huh? What? Anyway, it's fine. I was gonna be all inspirational to myself and tell me to not give up and be proud of every step I make. You know what? That's all I need to say.
With me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes.
Thank you. So yeah, we have to just climb up the mountain, which is ridiculous. And I'm going to be really bad at it. Also, definitely meant to play this with mouse and keyboard. I don't know how you would play this with anything else, pretty much. I want to turn up mouse sensitivity just a bit. That might have been a bad idea. It's like just trying to move the stick in specific ways is not working the way I'd hope. But it's fine. So yeah, this is going to take a while, probably. Oh, wow. None of that now. Up. No, I can't. I'm just like trying to figure out the physics of this. Definitely a lot of YouTubers at the time of this releasing had quite a lot of rage inside of them. Or something. So we'll see how I go. I have no idea. This
game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just get a lot of talking as we go. For better or worse. This is fine. This is not even like the beginning. We can see the water. But yeah, this is quite a rage-inducing game, apparently. I mean, with the amount of struggles I'm having, it probably will at some point, but like, right now I'm just like trying to figure this out. But the thing about this is, anytime we make a mistake and fall down, even at the very end of the game, we're gonna have to reclimb the entire mountain. Just a little nudge. Oh. Oh! No, that's not the angles. Hang on. That's better. A little bit. Not quite. Okay. No. I'm sure this would be more entertaining if I had a camera, but I I am not that expressive. And it wouldn't be that great anyway. What if we just lift ourselves? Whoa. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna suffer. That's okay, that's the point. Just move the mouse a little bit more. Why?
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Cool. So yeah, he also likes to talk whenever you make any kind of fall. Especially the bigger ones. Oh my goodness. I think I can see where the rage comes from now. I think it's because of the way that you have to move the stick in and out more than around. That's tricky to master. Okay. Ho! Ho! I don't even know how. Just the momentum. The momentum. The momentum. I nearly momentum myself the other way. This is fine. Oh boy. Just like, I'm trying to move it down, but it's moving it to the other way. It's so hard to figure out what way it's actually trying to go.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
Oh, I
It's
don't even know
almost
what's happening with the mouse
entirely
now.
out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Thank you, sir. This has given me the motivation to go insane, apparently. No! It's just like, there's certain movement that you can just make repeatedly, and it just kind of works. Ah, and I'm down here again. And we also knocked down the cup that was up there. I didn't even, you know? This is not a great strategy to just roll. It's not a great strategy to just roll. Oh! I mean, it's working. There's kind of like a down movement that I want to make. Just want to push down to launch. But then I need to be in line with everything else. This is definitely going to require more patience than I have. I'm a very impatient person. Not sure why. But it's fine. Also, I don't think I have a great mouse for this, is the other thing. It's a very mouse. I'm doing a dance, left and right, left and right, left and right. I'm already losing my mind, if I haven't lost it already. Okay. It takes a lot of mouse movement for this to actually work for me. But I don't think I want to turn up the sensitivity to make it any better. I kind of just have to live with it. No! Man, this is the beginning. Like, the tree at the beginning isn't that bad. But this is the true beginning. This is the tutorial. It's gonna get so much harder than this. Oh. Okay. How did we get up there that first time? Not like that. Okay. Just move the thing. Not like that. Maybe set ourselves down a bit. Hoo-yah! I don't think I'm getting better at this. I think I'm just getting lucky enough. This is the 1,000 monkeys on a typewriters. Yeah. Ah, there we go.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Don't apologize. Hwah. I should be the one apologizing right now. Kia! Kia! Why is my hammer getting blurry? Kia! Ooh, this is a good this is an interesting position. I pushed it away. I pushed it away! Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer. Why am I looking down? Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! Whoop! Ah. Back to the pit. This is gonna be great when I fall down again. All the way back to the pit from, like, the top of the universe, which is so high up. Like, we're gonna get to the sky, and then we're gonna be like, this is close to the top. Nope. This is, like, the ground of the sky.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I'm good. You stop trying to make me rage more than I am. Oh boy. Just hang on. Everything's dying. Oh my goodness. There's something about just like flinging yourself up that just seems to work pretty well. If you get it right, that is. Okay. 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 I don't think we're going to get much higher than this. Thank you all for what? No, just kidding. I can reach for the stars.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
No.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Cool story, bro. Anyway, back to mountain climbing. How did I do that? Okay. I'm cracked. No. Oh! Donkey Kong oof sound. Pretty sure that's what I heard. Okay. How do I even get up this spot here? I don't think I'm supposed to grab onto this bit. I don't feel like anyway. I feel like I grab onto this bit here and then like that, but not quite. No. This is fine. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh. Oh. Grunting, groaning sound. Also, if you ever really just want to see how big this world is, watch a speedrun because they are insane how crazy the tactics that people use to get through this.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Good quote. I can agree with that. We'll see how far I get with that advice. That's not... No.
If you need to take a break, it's okay.
Why?
I've saved your progress.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, brew. Yeah, brew. Brew. Appreciate it, brew. I apologize. I want to do the brew correctly. I just don't have the right accent for it, apparently.
Oh, no.
Respect. Oh my goodness. What a skip. Okay. Just gonna turn around. Put myself at the correct angle and then try and figure this out. How do I pull myself up and in? Yeah, I don't know how to pull myself in is the problem right now. Oh, like that. Except not quite. Oh, there we go. I'm surprised that worked. Okay, that's where I want to go, I think. Up there. I really haven't watched a full playthrough of
The obstacles in
this.
sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to
What
get
a
past
line.
the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Good
When you're
quote.
building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
I like the philosophy going on right now. Kinda. I mean, it's mostly just guy talk about the video game he made. But, cool. That's cool. No. I really am... Mouse, please. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. It's like jumping around a little bit. It's fine there. There we go. Now, how did I even get up? This way, like that, I guess. Now, this is going to be an interesting spot over here because I can't get back over here. But I really need to, like, jump up and then flip a whole bunch. Oh, not like that. Oh. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Up, please. Up more. I don't think I want to push the way I've been pushing. I don't know. Somehow, why is it so weird to push in and out with a stick? Probably because gamer guy decided that he wouldn't fix anything with his game. Urgh. Respect to the gamer guy. The respect has not helped me win at all. Oh, really? That sound of it rolling down is really... It's quite disappointing. How... Do I just pull down? No, it's not really just pulling down. I also need to pull across by pressing left-ish. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. No. You really can't go fast in that steel there, I don't think. Okay. Never mind. Interesting.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I haven't made it. What are you talking about? You high? You high, bro? I think he is high. That'll explain a lot of things. Maybe I'm high. Hello, Hammer. How you doing? Am I high? High? Oh, what's over there? A rock. Oh, look. My hammer. This guy really is just high, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this guy's just high. It's okay, guys. He's just high. Nice. Now down, 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 down. I'm really bad at jumping, which is kind of a shame because this is like the beginning still. We haven't even made it to the second of like so many areas. No! That's fine. That's not. That's kind of disappointing. That's even more disappointing. I'm the trash man. It's because I'm trash. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Physics. Physics stick. Stick of physics. Don't want to fall down again. It's fine. I need to remember my training. What training? I don't know. My training. Nah. This is the entirety of my everything at this point, I think. Yeah, that way it goes down. I think there's a point that, like, when you turn it around, it just, like, goes the opposite direction, which is going to be tricky to figure out, but that's okay. 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 No! So yeah, that's the other thing that can happen when we have a bad fall, is it plays goofy music. Man, I don't remember this place. It feels like it was a lot longer ago. But it's going to feel longer ago once I get higher up the mountains, so... We're still... at the beginning. And we're going to be at the beginning for a while. How long does the music play? Oh my goodness. Just spitting facts. Oh my goodness. Oh! Just nearly repeating myself. I should really be careful with this wall here. I made it back before the song stopped, at least. But now I have to actually not fall again and make more progress. That was way too long for any kind of song in a video game that is like this. Any song that's like that, even. Really overstayed its welcome. It's fine. No, the rolling. I can't even get into this little hole here. Oh my goodness, I just keep dropping. I just keep dropping. No! Oh. Also, thank you, JDB, for gifting me the game. I appreciate bigly. You're awesome. I feel like we can do more with hopping here. Maybe. Not like that, though. Oh! Oh! Well, we got up a little bit. You have to kind of roll the thing up the side that the light is on. I really don't want to be on the stick very far as I'm, like, ready to launch. It was interesting tech there. Oh, very interesting tech here. Interesting. A speedrun of this would probably be done in like a minute. Whoa! My hand's broken. My hand. Okay. Oh! Just keep pulling it down. Just keep pulling it down. No, why'd you switch sides? You've got to be kidding me,
The
Angles.
soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
What does that even mean, bro? Bro, are you high? Yeah, it's definitely just like the weird controls of this, which is why people rage. Just with the mouse doing things on its own sometimes.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Now that's a pretty good quote. Oh, I'll agree. I'll take that.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
I feel like I'm just learning interesting facts. Interesting quotes. That's what I'm getting out of this. I'm not going to reach the top, I'm just going to get a whole lot of quotes. Kind of use that wall there to position ourselves in a better spot. Oh my goodness. No. Hello, door. I do like the, random design of this world. Not that it's, random, but it is interesting the way that everything is placed around. In places that you wouldn't normally see or expect them. Especially once we get further up, to places we haven't seen yet. Okay. Surely. I was just, floating there for a second. I apologize to anyone watching this. I have not made any progress since getting to this point. Oh my goodness. I say and then I mess everything up.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true.
What do you mean?
You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
And knowing is half the battle. Wow! I really have just lost it, haven't I? It's only been 42 minutes since starting. I mean, I think I'm better. Not that much better, but better. I'm not struggling to move around and get over that first tree. My eyes melting at this point. Ah! Don't blink, but also blink because you probably should. I'm awful at this. Heh, I'm in danger. Maybe turning up the sensitivity was a bad idea. It just seems to jump too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, okay. Not bad for taking a break and then coming back. I really want to gently sit down so I can get in a slightly better position to launch myself. Okay.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Cool story, bro. Also, this game has an achievement for reaching the top of the mountain. And it also has an achievement for reaching the top of the mountain twice. And it also has an achievement for reaching the top of the mountain 50 times. So that's a thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it once, so... But that's okay. Trying is part of the experience. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Oh my goodness, this is tricky. We have to roll up this on the opposite side. Oh, nope, there it goes. I don't know how this is even holding.
Oh no.
Did he just say, oh no? I think he's talking. I didn't realize that.
The vertical wall here has a way of getting harder the more times you try it.
Really?
I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
Okay. I'm not really that mad right now. I want to get mad. Let me get mad. How do we make this work? We have to kind of pull ourselves in.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
Rip.
Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
I love not being mad at Rage Game at the moment. I might get mad at it later on, but I kind of like not being mad at Rage Game.